Okay, I am offering up the first public vocal critique of Mr. Titus E. Stratton's first public performance online of the song Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Um, just a caveat before I begin that critique, the song Twinkle Twinkle Little Star has been copyrighted by Creators Design Media, and litigation is pending. I am suing the Stratton family for copyright infringement, but in all goodwill, I'm offering this critique as an olive branch to them to settle out of court. Also, before I begin the performance of Mr. Stratton today, the song, me as his hype man in this case, began in the key of G. I did not understand at the time that an 18 months vocal range begins really at roughly A, B flat. And so Mr. Stratton does a wonderful job of modulating the pitch, actually going up the octave when necessary, when his vocal cords just won't reach down to the root note G in the rendition that I laid down. Really, in all fairness, it should have been began in E, me not being totally familiar with a toddler's vocal range, that should be forgiven. So here we go, and I'll pause to give commentary. Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, Mr. Titus Ellsworth Stratton. Okay. He's very distracted.
Titus. Twinkle, twinkle,
Key of G.
little.
Okay, that's the fifth in a G chord, and in all fairness, I begin it in the lower register as a baritone, really a baritone too. Him being a natural tenor, he kicks it up the octave, and really does a good job of nailing the pitch there. That would be, let's see, Twinkle being G, he goes up to Twinkle Twinkle. That would be, oh my goodness, D. And so he nails the D there. A little pitchy. He comes a little high, but I will give that to him. That's very well done, Mr. Stratton.
How I wonder what you...
Okay, that's the root note. That's G. He makes a valiant attempt, but he just comes up a little above the pitch. He really hit an A instead of a G there. Understand that he made an attempt. He should have kicked it up the octave, as you will see him do later, but very well done. I would say a half pitch, a little pitchy there, half pitch up, but a valiant attempt.
Up above the world so...
Nailed it. That's the second note of the G scale, which is A, and again, probably the lowest note in his register. A, perhaps in A flat, but A, really well done. Kudos to Mr. Stratton there. Okay, moving on.
Like a diamond in the...
Okay, notice the creativity there. He could have hit that A. That was the same note he hit before. He kicks it up the octave in just a incredible show of spontaneous creativity, ingenuity there. I would not expect this of a first public recording to improv like that, to go jazz. And so wonderful job.
Twinkle, twinkle, little...
Okay, again, a little pitchy, but he takes it way up the octave and hits the note. A little star. Yeah, excellent. That's the fifth in the scale. That would be a D again. And instead of coming down, he takes it up. Well done.
How I wonder what you...
Okay, by this time he had completely lost interest in me, and I think, as we learned earlier in the song, he could not hit this note, but he could have done a little better than that. And so, again, that was the root note, G. Again, the song should have been started E. You have E the root, going up to the fifth, which would be B, C sharp being the sixth, which is going to fit right nicely. He doesn't have to straddle the octave back to the fifth, and it walks down the scale to A, to G sharp, to F sharp, and back to the root of E. I think would it had been done in the key of E, it would have fit his vocal range as an 18-month-old just perfectly. And so I'll finish the video here. Again, I give him praise, even though he is a criminal. He's a copyright thief, and his family is being sued. But again, hopefully that can be settled out of court. And so again, my analysis on a scale of 1 to 10 for Titus, I'm going to give him a 9.6, maybe a 9.7. He nails the pitch. He hits 60% of his notes. Incredible pitch for an 18-month-old. Again, he jazzes it. He goes creative. He kicks it up the octave in spontaneous creativity. But again, just a couple notes. I expected him to hit the note, the high note, star, right on the pitch, and he doesn't nail that. That's really my only criticism. Everything else is below his range, and I can't fault him for that, me throwing down a G instead of an E. This has been Dan Sanford. Excellent job, Mr. Stratton. I look forward to hearing more from you in the future. Please do check my YouTube channel to see what I have posted and what I have copyrighted in the past. We'll avoid any of this awkward mess. And all right, signing out.